did it! That is the month of August, and hopefully if you've been following along with me and making one change every day to your Etsy shop, you should be starting to feel a difference. Let me know in the comments down below if you've seen any difference, not only in your shop but in your attitude. So if you're new here, we've been making one change a month for the whole month of August to see how this boosts our Etsy shop. And it's not too late if you want to join in. Get back to the first video, set yourself a target, say to yourself, for the month of September I'm going to make a change a day. It doesn't matter what time it is, you can do this at any time and it always helps. Now, as I've said, being active on your shop, making little changes every single day, signals to Etsy that your shop is active. And not only that, making changes is giving you some stats on different things. You can look and see what things are working. But most importantly, doing something like this gets you in a healthy habit. It can also help the creativity a whole lot. When I started this challenge, I didn't have ideas for videos for the entire month. I just had a few ideas and thought, let's run with it and see what happens. And having to think of ideas every single day, having to think of things to talk about, actually really got the creative juices flowing. I'm sitting here now and I have a massive pad of ideas. I have videos for the rest of the year pretty much, and I'm super excited about them. And also I have things that I've tried in my shop. I've got new ideas that I've been doing in my shop that I'm testing and experimenting, and I'm super happy with them. So just being creative builds creativeness. So if you try something, do something, you've got very little to lose and everything to gain. So I hope, if nothing else, you've got a healthy habit of thinking up ideas, experimenting, trying, being inspired. But also I hope that it shows that running your Etsy shop is not this massive mountain that we have to climb. It's not this thing we have to do all in one go. This is a continuous process of tiny nibbles. We can climb the mountain a step at a time. We don't have to do the whole thing at once. So don't look and say, oh, my SEO is terrible, I've got 200 listings to work on. You've got one listing to work on today. You've got one listing to work on for 200 days. And that's fantastic because that's given you 200 ideas of things you can do to keep active in your shop. So hopefully it just helps you feel a whole lot more inspired. I know it does me. So what can we do going forwards? What should we do right now? What you need to do is sit down and plan the things that you're going to be doing. Set yourself a little timetable to say, every day when I have my morning coffee, this is what I'm going to do. Here's an idea of some changes that I want to make. And when you're making a change, make a note of the date that you make the change, make a note of the results, what had happened before the change. Give it a good week to a month to establish any statistics, and then go back and see what the change did. And that's the thing with Etsy. If you change anything, it's not necessarily going to give you results this minute. Make a change of one thing, sit back and see what that change does. Even changing your numbers and your promoted listings, I noticed that ramps up over a few days. It's not instant. It's not a step change. Regularly check your statistics, make plans based on your statistics and what worked, what people are searching for, what people are responding to well, what people are not liking so much. If you build up strategies for improving your shop a little bit at a time, it's keeping yourself active and motivated and always moving forwards with your shop, striving to make things a little tiny bit better each day. So I hope this has helped. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey. As I say, I have some fantastic videos coming up next. Little tips and tricks that nobody shared before, but that I'm using to great results this year. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.